How's it going all? Good to see you. Happy Monday. I hope you all had a great July 4th. And hopefully you have all of these. Because how are you going to open packs if you don't have all of these anymore? I hope you had a great weekend, whatever you ended up doing. And thank you for being here. Hope things are going well. How's it going, Cane Train? Emma, Keith, Mike. Let's see. Clinton, I don't know if you're still in here, Clinton. I know you were in here a while ago. My hands are huge. I mean, I wish. Not super big. Big enough to hold a card. How's it going, by the way, Duck? So far today, so we still have 9 full and 4 fillers left for baseball, which I think will be fun. I mean, I know it's just a couple of platinum blasters for those, so we do have 2 of these. But we got tier 1, and then we have series 2 baseball. Of course, going for Murakami. Hopefully he's back soon. But that is definitely the big rookie for right now. Maybe, actually, no, I think Mizorowski was series 1, but I could be wrong. However, that's what we're going for. I'm excited for that one. I would say if we're gonna do one of them today, that would be the goal, is to get baseball going. And actually, because it is, it's just let's make a discount. A discount double check. You know what? We'll call it an All-Star Week discount. This is just for baseball break. You just get 10% off whatever you get in there. Full spot, filler, doesn't matter. It is going to be 10% off, because it is almost All-Star Week for baseball. How's it going, Craig? There we go. 9 full, 4 fillers, 10% off on baseball. That was funny, Craig. Batman. Batman. What do you mean by that, Duck? That was crazy, Mike. Oh no, I'm sorry, Duck. Yeah, Mike, it took a while for that game to have anything happen though, so kind of crazy. But we got Team USA coming up. There are, I feel like they just released 2025 Donruss, Emma. That's crazy that there's already going to be 2026. Last year's blasters, they did not have a downtown. Do you know, or does it say on there, Emma, will 2026 Donruss blasters, are they going to have a downtown on them? Hey, good luck, Mondo. There you go. So far, so good. Trying to stay cool. It is hot, so we are trying to do not a whole lot today. So far, it's going well. Marvel, we got 7 full spots, 4 fillers, and then for soccer, which I'm actually excited about this one. I didn't even know there was a such thing, but I guess out of these boxes, you do have a chance to hit a God Pack. So the God Packs are purple. They have autographs. All those cards are numbered. I believe it's the 13 or less. It looks like they're all different. But you can actually hit God Packs out of Topps Finest. So that's kind of exciting. I mean, Eggs, you did get a pretty nice hit out of a blaster. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Olivia Miles is going to be the rookie to collect, because how could she not be? I mean, Rasani, what's going on? Yeah, Olivia Miles is just crushing. Trying to look, Emma. Let's see. Hobby boxes for WNBA come out July 22nd. From what I see, oh yeah, in a hobby box. So it looks like you can still only get the WNBA downtowns from hobby boxes, but this year they did add a gold parallel, so you can get cards numbered to 10 for the downtown. How's it going, Toss? Easy, what's going on? Sardu, how are you? So that is exciting. At least there's an additional chase, I guess, this year for WNBA Dominus. Apparently you can hit mascot cards this year too. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, Doug. I don't know how much he paid for them or whatever, but some people are definitely going crazy over those Dawn cards. They are selling for so much. Pretty sure I'm going to end up just passing on that one because that's kind of ridiculous. We got 6 full spots, 4 fillers left in Marvel. Marcos, how are you? Are you gonna stream GTA 6, Eggs? All right. Are those boxes really going for $1,000 now? That's crazy. I would have to get that game, Duck. I mean, I can't say that's a game that I've ever played before, so that's kind of crazy. Wow, that's crazy, Eggs. They are way up, huh? Nice, there you go, Eggs. That's awesome. Fabled boxes are going for 1,100. That is crazy. How's it going, Mark? Man, Jim, how are you? Good to see you. 10% off right now for baseball in the store. We got 9 full spots and 4 fillers left on that one. And then Marvel is down to 6 full spots and 4 fillers. Let's see. We got 20 people in here. Let's start things off with a giveaway. Where's the screen? There we go. Type that in the chat. Goal exclamation. We got the World Cup going. USA just happening here. We'll see if they can pull it off. It'll be a tough win, but wouldn't that be cool to have Team USA moving forward? Yeah, that is true, Eggs. It does seem like things are cooling down just a bit. So we will see what all happens. Keith. I hope so. I can't believe, I mean, some people are clearly selling them so far, but it is ridiculous for how much they are selling for. I don't understand what people are doing with those cards. It does not make sense. A Dawn card should not be $1,500. Yes, it is a Dodgers Luffy, but even the original leader Dodgers Luffy did not sell for that much this early on. So either the market is just getting crazier or things are just gonna hit and drop hard. Right, Keith? Exactly. That's exactly it, Eggs. If people panicked over 8,000 boxes being made, but then they pay these kind of prices for 42,000 cards of Dawn cards, it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. All right, let's get you guys copied. Let's do this giveaway. Let's go ahead and do it for, we'll do it for baseball, because I would like to see a baseball going. It's the same like that in Korea also, I believe, Eggs. Oh, there's Vic. Let's go ahead and get Vic added in here too. How you doing, Vic? Yeah. Well, not only that, Eggs, but also all of the big Pokemon shows, you are not allowed to sell graded cards anymore. So that's another big thing. How's it going, Nutty? How many shows are going to pick up that you can no longer sell graded cards at their shows? Right now it's just Pokemon, but will we see that change also? There's a Johnny cards. Welcome in, Johnny. Let's get, whoops, wrong screen. This one. Let's get 2 minutes up on the clock. First race of the day. Here we go. Good luck. Top spot is getting a filler into baseball. I believe it's because of all the concerns with people popping open PSA slabs for a while. That's part of why Beckett changed their slabs with more security to help prove that they are real slabs and not fake ones. But there was so many people getting burned from at least Pokemon. I don't know about other stuff. Probably it's happening. But yeah, there was way too many people getting burned on fake or reproduced slabs. Comics also, Jeff? Yeah, so there's just so much fraud going on right now. I think, yeah, I think that's why that's all happening. I mean, you definitely can, Mondo, but for a while, PSA had some slabs, their new ones, that they had to redo them again because they were such poor quality. They were way, way too easy to crack open and then put another card in them. And that was the big concern. You still can do similar things to Beckett. It'll take a lot more work, but that was the big issue. And it was because of the PSA slabs. And at one point in time, some of the tag slabs as well. Vic, congratulations. You are going to get yourself a filler into baseball. 10% off baseball, 9 full 3 fillers is all we have left. Yeah, people were switching cards out Monday. They would take one, or if they had a worse copy, they would take the good copy out. They would put the worst copy in, and then they would send off the other one again, so then it would get another good score. Like, yeah, so they essentially were getting 2 graded cards, and people were paying only for 1 graded card, or things like that. Yep. That's true, Mark, for sure. Yeah, so they would take a good copy of the card. Because the slabs were easy, they would crack open the side. They would put the good card in, or the worst card in, by pulling the good one out, and then they would just reseal that side, and then they would say, oh, look, it got a 10. Doing what I can, Mondo. I can't say that was me. That was definitely done by other people, but yeah, it's kind of sad. Things are getting a little crazy. Well, things have been a little crazy, especially with PSA. Yeah, that's also true, Eggs. Definitely one of the things we've been talking about. Every year they seem to have more and more parallels. Now they have hobby exclusive parallels, but then you can get the same numbered card, but it's a retail exclusive parallel, and then there's a hobby or a mega box exclusive parallel and a blaster box exclusive parallel. Like, it's getting a little crazy. How's it going, Big J? Good to see ya. So 10% off in the store for our baseball break. We also have Marvel, 6 full spots, 4 fillers. And then we have some soccer, 5 full spots, 5 33% fillers, and 18 10% fillers. You can hit God packs out of these. I thought that was kind of cool, though. So apparently if we get a purple pack, that is a God pack. It's gonna have a few extra numbered cards in there. Three hours, Big J? Holy cow. How many, like, what did they restock? That's a huge restock. What? Right, Sardu? Party's all here, gang's all here. How's it going, Tina? Good to see ya. Welcome in. How's Tragic doing? How is he enjoying? I'm sure he's cheering hard for Team USA right now. How, you got some OP13 packs? What? That's crazy. I can't believe OP13 is still, like, there's still packs coming out. How's it going, Plethora? Good to see ya. Do have a member spot, so I'm going to give away 1 spot for the baseball break, because the goal today, I mean, I would always love to run all of them, but especially today, the goal is to do that baseball. I feel like it's just going to be a good one. And hopefully, I'm hoping one of these 2 blasters is like the one that Will opened. 3 numbered cards, 2 gold ones, and 1 to 5. I hope we get a crazy loaded blaster like that. But even if we don't, I think Tier 1 and Series 2 baseball, that'll still be fun. How's it going, Adam? Good to see ya. I'm not on anybody's, Monto. Let me tell you, it has been busy. I wish I could be on more of them, but there's just so much going on. As kids get older and do more things and want to do more things, and there's so many activities happening. It's just hard. Morning's not so bad, but because everybody streams in the evening, it's hard. Are they, Keith? That's awesome. What do you mean, Eggs? I have 2 dogs. That Space City Breaks, I mean, yes, I agree, Adam. That website was always so hard and confusing to use. Well, you think that the dogs take care of the kids' Eggs? I wish. Keith. Where's Mike? We need Mike in here too. Just to confirm, because otherwise things will be sent out. But I still don't know if Mike M, not Mike H, sorry, Mike H. But I still don't know if he knows that he won both of these. So that's the question. But everybody in chat knows we all want to rip. We just gotta wait for Mike. Where's he at? Nice, Rasani with 4,000 points. There you go, Rasani. How many points are you saving for, Rasani? Yeah, gamble them all right now, says Adam. All 4,000 points. Gamble away. Just a few points short, right, Emma? Add a couple 40,000 to that and it'll be close. Almost, Rasani. Almost. Baseball in the store, 10% off. Then we have Marvel, 6 full, 4 fillers, and soccer, 5 full, 5 33% fillers, and 18 10% fillers. It doesn't work, Sardu? Oh, you didn't put how many points you wanted to duel for. That's why. You have to put the number of points at the end. There you go, Tina. Sorry, Sartu. Tina winning that duel battle. There you go, Tina. Craig says he has 3 fillers going out to chat. Thank you, Craig. Let's go ahead and get that giveaway going. This is going to be for 3 10% fillers to soccer. Let's go. USA, this is for 3 fillers into the soccer break, 3 10% fillers into soccer. Courtesy of Craig Mack. Thank you, Craig. We got 37 people in here and 22 entries. Go ahead and type away, especially if you want a chance at soccer, which we could pull a God Pack. Craig is also sending 5 memberships. Thank you, Craig. Tina, Marcos, Mondo, Swede, and Chris Yates each getting a membership. How's it going, Cheesecake? All right, we got 25. Let's get you copied. Oh, I might as well start early. Let's get our panda race going. Doesn't it, Sardu? Actually, so speaking of cheesecakes, Peter Johnson here. How's it going, Peter? We have been actually watching the Great British Baking Show. I love that show. I love all of the puns, and it's just so funny. But they actually made cheesecake in the last episode, so kind of funny. Here we go. 2 minutes, of course, we got to leave the panda music up here, but we're still going to go 5 times. Good luck. Top 3 are each getting a filler from Craig Mack. Good luck. Nice, Vic. Tripling up. Nightbot has all the points, though. Look at all those points from Nightbot. You guys gotta rob Nightbot. Hey, there's Mike! I love it, Big J. I think it's hilarious. I love this phrase. Congratulations, Mike. We'll talk about that more in a second, but let's see. The top 3 from this race are gonna be... No way, Vic. Vic winning again. Vic, Ain Train, and Keith. Craig, you were 4th, just in case you wanted to choose who was going to get the next one, but Vic, Kane and Keith. Congratulations to the three of you. Isn't that the question, Adam? He is now. Nine full, 3 fillers in baseball, 10% off. 6 full, 4 fillers in Marvel, and then 5 full, 5 33% fillers, 15 10% fillers for soccer. Oh, good try, Mondo. You gotta try, right? The problem is Nightbot almost beats everybody at duels. People just duel, except for Andrew. Andrew's the only one I know that could beat Nightbot regularly. But otherwise, Nightbot wins them all. Good luck, Cheesecake. Cheesecake won! There you go, Cheesecake. Woo! That is true, right, Mondo? Well, while we're waiting for these to get the rest of the way filled here, we gotta open some of this. I don't know how many of you saw or not, but still watch Chai City over on his new channel with Mint Memorabilia. They may or may not have pulled a very, very big card, the biggest card in the set out of this product. The 1/1 Superfractor Shohei Ohtani City Variation. Say that 5 times fast. Alright, we got a backwards card. Let's get a Willie Mays, Logan Evans, Salvador Perez, and 56 out of 99, Kyle Stowers. I think they pulled it on eBay, Mondo. I don't know if you can watch replays on eBay, which is the unfortunate thing. I just saw that they posted it on Instagram. So I would love to see it get pulled. I don't know if there's a way that we all can watch, or if you had to like be in the break to watch replay. Because I know a lot of times that's how Fanatics works too. But otherwise, it's kind of hard to watch the replays. Roger Maris, Luis Garcia Jr., Corey Seeger, and Angel Chivili. Greg Maddox, Tony Perez again, Eddie Murray, and John Kinsey Noel. But if you do go to their Instagram page, you can at least see the card on Instagram. Yeah, I know, same. Billy Wagner, Fraser Ellard, Rhett Lauder, and Spencer Steer. How's it going, Ron? Good to see you. Welcome in. I finally have one up there that you might like, Ron, on a Marvel. I know, me either, Cheesecake. What's the point? Like, why can't you go back? I don't know. It's kind of ridiculous. Right, Mike? Yeah. I know, it was okay. I over-exaggerated. What can I say? It was an okay pull, you know. Superfractor, Otani Auto, City Variation. It's okay. Yeah, I know. I don't know why they changed it. Rafael Palmero, Paul Molitor, Ryan McMahon, and Ted Simmons. Well, I mean, that's another reason I prefer YouTube, is because you can actually watch replays. You don't have to be there. You can check it and watch it back. I don't know why they got rid of those on the other channels and all that stuff. Why not is terrible, Adam. Stunny Gray. Bo Bichette on the Hyper. Albert Pujols. And Johnny Damon. In colored blue for the Royals. How's it going, Valerie? Andres Galarraga. Well, yeah, you might get more views, but I just mean in general, it's just, I don't know. It's sad that not all of these platforms have replays, because you have to be in the break in order to watch the replay. It's very sad. Also that, Cheesecake. Also that. Bryson Stott. Ooh, that's a nice speckle. 32 out of 150. Ty Madden. And Bill Mazeroski. Pedro Martinez, old school Pedro. Grant McRae, Jeff Bagwell, and Mason Wynn. Well, at least I was able to get a couple Shoheis out of one of the boxes. That is a tough pull. At least we got a couple numbered things, though. Not bad. Definitely not the greatest, but We are already up to 30 likes. I think we're gonna give away another baseball filler. Thank you all for hanging out and hitting that like button, getting up to 30 already. But I'm gonna pull down a full spot and add 4 more fillers for baseball. Actually, 3 more. Because we are gonna give 1 away. Let's go. You voted for Petro? Good. I know, exactly, Mondo. You can't verify what you hit. It's pretty questionable. I don't know. I'm not a fan. Let's... All-Star exclamation. We are almost to All-Star week for baseball. Type that in on the chats. That's a good one too, Sarju. Mike, by the way, since you're in here, do you want me to ship those boxes sealed, or do you want to rip them on the camera here? Nutty. Strike it up. You want to rip them? All right, guys, we got, let me go grab those boxes. But after this race, it looks like we have some, hopefully a big hit too. Hopefully a big hit, but we got some treat in store. Mike wants to rip those Bowman Megas. All right, we got 21. Let's see, is Streamlabs in this? No. I do not see Streamlabs. All right, we're gonna go ahead and copy then. Get you all put in a race. Again, this is for another baseball filler. Thanks for getting up to 34 likes now. I appreciate you all. 2 minutes. Good luck. How was everybody's 4th, by the way? We talked about it a little bit. Did you guys have any fancy foods like pies, desserts, anything that you usually make? We don't have anything we usually do, but this year I decided to make some pulled pork and it was delicious. Three people won it, Emma. It was Vic, Cane Train, and I don't know who's the last one. Keith. Vic, Cane Train, Keith. It was so good. Cheesecake. Got it on sale. Got some extra. We're still eating. I mean, it was a big pulled pork, and I am not sad about that. It's delicious. Oh, cheesecake. That's not a bad price. No, actually, we didn't duck. We ended up going to just like an American place because why not? It was the easiest. Um, we we will definitely be having a Mexican at some point this week, though, if not more than one time. Meatball picking up that filler for baseball. There you go. Meatball. That is true. There you go, cheesecake. All right, let's get this party rolling. What do you guys want to do first? 8 full spots, 6 fillers for baseball. Member spot in that one, 6 full, 4 fillers for Marvel. 5 full, 5 33% fillers, 15 10% fillers for soccer. What do they call you, cheesecake? Cheese? Big cheese, stinky cheddar, Limburger. How gross would that be? Anybody want a Limburger cheesecake? They call him Factory. That's a good name too. You actually get to hang out today, Adam? I know last time you were really busy. Good to see you in here. So just a couple names, that's all, you know. Oh, Jeff. At least you had fun, right? At least you think you had fun anyway. That's the important thing. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't, but you don't really remember. All right, Mike, you still in here? If we are gonna open these boxes, I want to make sure you are able to watch. All right, do you care which one we go with first? Do you want them both opened? Do you want one opened? It's up to you. These are your boxes. That is true. There you go, Adam. Very, very true. Oh, you gotta put the pressure on me for which one's first. All right, let's see. Switch it up here. Feel like that one's gonna have a bigger hit. That's just what I feel like. So we'll start with this one. What two liquids is it, Cheesecake? Liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen? I mean, that's all that water is. Yep, that's me, Duck. Now, if only my target actually had product, that would be a different story. But unfortunately, my target never gets anything. All right. Good luck, Mike. Nice, Ron. Jason Tatum, RJ Barrett, and Yasufu, Josh Dix, Richie Saunders, Matos Gonzalez on the back, Anthony Davis. Well, we got a green. There's one hit. Is that blue or black? Can't tell if it's blue or black. I think it's blue. Pretty sure it's blue. We've been tricked by that dark navy blue too many times in the past. Tyshawn George. Taylor Hero. Donovan Clean. Addison Deal. Oh, look, there's an auto. Kalen Peter. Boopy Miller and Christian Brown. You got an auto, Mike? There you go. I have no idea, Adam. I've never heard of this guy. Hopefully he's good. So far, not a bad first box. Let's see if we can get anything else out of this one. Evan Mobley, Anthony Black, Oso Iguodaro, Farrell Payne, AJ Debonsa, Trey Holloman. Oh, well, you know. Might not be the auto, but at least you did get the mojo of Victor. Too bad that one wasn't the auto, though. That's one of the ones we've been searching for. Man. Austin Reeves, Lachlan Ulbrich, Noah Clowney, Silas Damari Jr., Sarah Williams, Bam Adebayo. Ooh, I see a nice team on there. You probably saw it too. And Otega Owe. Since that one has been revealed here, there is a chance anyway. It could be somebody good. Grady Dick, Andrew Wiggins, Nick Martinelli, Alexandra Eschmeyer, Damian Lillard. Can you tell by the hair? 52 out of 99, Clay Thompson. Tyrese Halliburton, Pascal Siakam, Michael Porter Jr., Caleb Wilson, John Blackwell, Maxime Reynaud, for the Magic. How about Franz Wagner? 4 out of 175. That's not a bad hit. Kind of a team color too. Not bad. A couple decent names already. Free throw changes? I did not, Duck. How do they want to change the free throw? Why do they want to change the free throw? What? All right, Mike, I said this box was going to have the bigger hit. I had a feeling. Let's hope it comes true, because that first box was pretty decent. Danny Wolf, Emmanuel Quickly, Ray Clinton, Tajani Saloon, Aliana Morris, Isaiah Seller, Jason Edwards, and Demontis Sabonis. Pretty sure that is in the third spot. I think you have a yellow auto here. It's in the third spot. That's usually where the autograph is. So I think you got a numbered auto coming up. Hopefully a good name. And a maroon. What's the what's like the maroon don't think that's red. It definitely has a red undertone, but I think it's like a maroon. What's that one out of? How's it going, Josh? Devin Booker, Jaylen Brown, Nikola Vucevic, Aileen Smickle, Cody McMahon, Cohen Carr, and Jalen Wilson. How's it going, Russell? Good to see ya. Colin Murray Boyles, John Tanya, Peyton Pritchard, Yomi McMiller, Sienna Betts, Nyla Brooks, Deontay Murray. Last pack. Let me see one more numbered card. Doesn't look like it. Scoot Henderson, Javon Small, Chris Paul, Darren Peterson, Keyshawn Hall, Ron Holland II, and Reagan Beers Mega Frost Pack. I don't know what this is out of. I'm gonna assume it's probably like 150, 175 maybe. Nikkei Clifford, Julio Ware, Jordan Clarkson, Caleb Foster, Reagan Beers, Obi Brea. For the Grizzlies, $275, 2 out of 275. Zach Edey. That would have been a nice one in the bracket break. 2 would have been a tough one to beat. I mean, so would 4. But this 2 would have definitely beat that. Good luck, Mike. DeMar DeRozan, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Peyton Watson, Braden Smith. Ooh, I see a rookie too. A rookie for Brooklyn though. Who's the big Brooklyn rookie? Jasper Johnson, Russell Westbrook, and good luck. How can that be Victor? Danny Wolf, 48 out of 75. I mean, not a bad couple boxes, but that's pretty decent. I don't know. Zach Edey's not horrible. Klay Thompson. You got a Victor. Too bad that was not one of these autos, though. Especially the numbered one. How cool would that have been? At least you got a couple autos. Definitely could have been worse, but definitely not the greatest either. But congratulations, Mike. There you go. Winning both of those. Somewhere out there is still the Victor 1 of 1, the Curry 1 of 1, the Khan 1 of 1, and the Flag 1 of 1. Gotta find the right mega. Well, I don't see anything moving there yet. So guess what? We are going to update the discount on baseball from 10%. It is now 20%. 20% discount. Nothing moved yet for baseball. So 20% off on the baseball. That was the last one I had, Duck. How's it going, Bob? Good to see ya. Blowout just posted some nice ones. In the store right now, 20% off for this baseball break. Tier 1, Platinum, Blasters, Series 2, Hobby. You do have a full spot, Russell. Seven full, 6 fillers in this one. Sorry, John. That is a rough one, too. That was a lot of points that you just lost there. Five full, 6 fillers. 5 full, 6 fillers. Tell you what, while we're waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and get the race set up for the member spot. One of you members is gonna win a full spot in this one. We're gonna do Panda. I just love the Panda, so we're gonna do a Panda race. You don't like it? Too bad. Sounds good. No worries. Thanks for tuning in at work. Don't get caught. Keith, wow, hitting 100. There you go, Keith. All right, race coming up. Members, here we go. 15 total. 2 minutes up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good luck. Winner is getting the member full spots. We are down to 3 full spots. Good luck, members! JTS is winning, and there you go, JTS. Also, I'm not entirely sure what happened, because somehow some not triple members got put into this race. So interesting. I feel like we're gonna have to do this one over again, but JTS, you're still gonna get something. Let's go with our good old-fashioned duck race. I don't know what happened there, but that was kind of a random member race. We had single, double, triple, and home run. What happened there? I have no idea. But let's try this again. That is correct. I do see the correct list right here. One more time, let's do this. This time, we're going to go for a minute up on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How's it going, Dibs? Good to see ya. Wait, Gonza, you couldn't see anything? Can everybody else see stuff? I mean, I can see it on my my other screen over here. I think it's good. How's it going, Bowtag? Yours also, Dibs? Weird. I can see a picture on my screen too. Weird. Why are some people seeing no picture and some people do have a picture? Oh my goodness gracious, Josh. Josh made this happen. Everybody blame Josh. Lively card collector. See what you did, Josh? We're all gonna blame you now. Okay, that puts us at 3 full spots. And 5 fillers. JTS, when you watch this back at whatever point in time, feel bad because you won and you are a triple member, but not everybody had a chance in that one. So I'm at least going to give you a filler for this one. So JTS, you at least have that filler. But we are down to 3 full spots, 5 fillers, 20% off on the baseball break in the store. We have 6 full 4 fillers for Marvel, 5 full 5 33% fillers, 15 10% fillers for soccer. Josh, welcome in. Josh Lewis. Other Josh. Multiple Joshes. Welcome in all. We are almost there for baseball. I know, right? You do. More Joshes coming. Everybody beware. I did, Dibs. Stay away from those. That's all I can say. Don't go anywhere close. Those Luffy Dodger Don cards, they're ridiculous. There's no reason. Other than everybody's panicking, there is no reason that they should be worth that much. None at all. Way too many cards to even justify that price. They're Dawn cards, so you can't, like, if you're gonna play with those cards, which I don't know why anybody would. How's it going, Bobby? Good to see you. You would need 10 of them. You need 10 of those cards. Did you, Dibs? Nice. That's awesome. Hey, that's great. If you guys were lucky enough to get any of those cards, sell them now. There is no reason they should be worth that. You can only play with them if you have 10. Who's gonna buy 10 of those? I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. I don't have that kind of money. I'm sure there's somebody out there that does, but I certainly do not. I know, right, Kane? That's Kane. I still feel bad. That was rough. Congrats again to Mike, but Kane, that was a tough beat for sure. I did, Gonza. I logged in 20 minutes early. I tried to be there. Literally at 6:59 and 58 seconds, I hit refresh because I was trying to do everything before. I hit it a couple times before that, worked fine. At 2 seconds, when it was supposed to refresh to the new screen, all it said after that for the entire time was, oh, system 2 congested. I don't know how we're supposed to get any premium Bandai products now if we're not close to one of the premium Bandai stores, or if we have some sort of connection or something else. Like, I had no chance. The page would not even load. And I even pushed it a couple seconds early to try to get something. Didn't matter, didn't happen. So I don't know what the deal is going on. We're down to 2 full spots, 5 fillers left for baseball. Exactly, Josh. That's what it's turning into. You do have to have that connection because, like, I don't know. I didn't see anything. I made sure I was logged in. I made sure to refresh. I made sure I went to the right page. I did everything beforehand to maximize my chance of getting that product. Nope. As soon as 7 o'clock hit, I never had the page load. Just never showed up until it was taken out of the store. So I was like, okay, well, how are you supposed to get these anymore? Until the 3rd anniversary English set and this last one, I was able to pre-order everything. I never had a single problem. I didn't have to worry. Like, now all of a sudden, can't get it at all. Right, Kane? Did you guys probably all didn't hear this? Because it's probably because it was more local to me. But I guess there was a store up in Portland that they had to close down their Digimon game. They couldn't have Digimon nights anymore because of hygiene problems. I don't know what that means. The article didn't really specify, and it didn't say if it was an overwhelming hygiene issue, but they could no longer play Digimon because of hygiene issues. Your guess is as good as mine there. We all know those certain people at card shows and things like that. Well, what could that possibly mean? That you have to close down an entire night because of it. Josh, yeah, both of my 2 Walmarts did the same thing. There you go, Lively. Lively's in the chat, winning that member spot. For this break right here, congratulations, Lively. We are down to 2 full spots and 5 fillers left. Almost ready to go. Yes, John. Same at certain card shows too. There's also a reason I'm very much happier when I'm close to other sports card booths and not the Pokemon booths. I haven't seen it yet. I'm not going to say it's not going to happen, and I'm not going to say it doesn't happen. But as far as One Piece, other people with One Piece, it's not at all the same as Pokemon booths. I don't know why. I don't know the issue, and the social aspects of Pokemon versus One Piece, but it's just a lot nicer when you're close to One Piece or sports booths at card shows. Just saying that. That is a crazy thing to see, Bojarg. Like, tennis from 2 years ago? You should not get it. There is literally nothing in those 2024 Topps Chrome Tennis Blasters. There's nothing. Don't get those. It's horrible. I love tennis, but those blasters were atrocious. Like, they were horrible, 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 horrible. I mean, it could be true, Big Dre. Could be true. Right, Lively? It is so interesting to watch that. Like, it just goes up and down the entire time. Just up, down. You have subs, you lost subs. Actually, this last week, it said, oh, so-and-so subscribed to your channel. I had 4 notifications that somebody else subscribed, but then somehow there was less subs. I was like, wait, so 4 people subscribed, but 8 unsubscribed? What's happening here? Who wants to close us out? We have 2 full 5 fillers, 20% off in the store. We are so close on this one. Yeah, that Buzz Lightyear card, Big J, has sold like 20 to 30 times, between $15,000 and $30,000 in a PSA 10. Buzz Lightyear, that card, I don't understand it. It's not any more rare than the Golden Minnie and Mickey. I actually feel like the Golden Minnie and Mickey are more rare, but that Buzz Lightyear card is selling for tons and tons of money. I don't get it. But as Eggs just said earlier, you can get those fabled boxes for of Lorcana now. They're like $1,100 a box. It's crazy. Two full spots, 2 fillers left for baseball. Two full, 2 fillers, and we are good to go. Does Blackbeard have spots? I mean, it does look like he does, Gonza. More fillers? Sure, let me put some more up there for you, Lively. Maybe. All right, 1 full spot and 4 fillers up on the websites. You've been here for a while, that's for sure, man, Jim. I appreciate you. Thank you, Big J. How's it going? I know you've been here, but I appreciate you all. Can you get more fillers? Are the well, I would say yes, but the fillers are gone. However, there are fillers for Marvel and there are fillers for soccer, so you could get more of those. Right, Big J? I gotta be quicker than that. All right, let's get all of these input here. We are sold out for baseball. Still have Marvel and soccer. Kane, I'm assuming you just want to run it as is. That's usually what you do, but you converting or are you gonna run it, Kane Train? I gotta ask. There it is. Run it. Sounds good. All right, all baseball is good to go. This is a tiered team baseball. We have the top 15. We have the bottom 15 teams, each separated there. First, we have 5 spots over on the left side. We got to figure out who is going to get in on this one. So we have our list of names right here. We got 20 of you. Easy Company with 1, Anthony A1, Xavier C1, Marcos M1, Anthony with another, Mike M1, Sherry W with 2, Vic Blind Trade, Jeff DE with 1, JTS from the members. We got Kane Train with 3, Keith with 2, Big J 1, Nutty Nate, and then Kane Train with 2 more. Good luck, all. Hope we see a monster out of this. Usually, and if DOS was in here too, or still is in here, you know what he says, if it sits, it hits. That's what we are hoping for. Top 5, we are going a total of 11 times. Right, Kane Train? Yeah, Shy Mint Memorabilia Idiot, Gonza. You can go see it on Instagram. Unfortunately, you can't watch a replay or anything, but they did post about it on Instagram, so you can watch the Tawny Superfractor Auto. How cool is that? Pretty awesome. Good luck, all. 11 times top 5. Here we go. Vic Blind Trade, Kane Train, Anthony A, Nutty Nate, Kane Train again. It paid off for you that time. There you go, Kane. Vic, you got in, Vic. I gotta ask, do you want a blind trade? No, Kiko pulled it, Gonza. You still in here, Vic? Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and run it. First, we'll do the top 15, and then we'll do the bottom 15 teams. But for our full spots, we got a Ball Card Bob, Russell P, Mike M, Kane Train with 2, Anthony A1, Nutty Nate 1, Bobby O1, Gonza 1, Lively with the member spot. And then we have Vic Blind Trade, Kane Train, Anthony A, Nutty Nate, and Kane Train with the filler spot. Good luck. I don't know if Vic is still here, so we're going to go ahead and run it. But this is for the top 15 teams. Here we go. Bobby down to Lively. And the teams coming up, here you go. We are going to go a total of 11 times. Good luck. Wow. Dodgers down to White Sox. Probably the biggest two teams on this break, too. You were top and bottom there. Good luck, or congratulations. You got the teams. Now we just need to see the hits. And here comes the names for the bottom 15. Anthony down to Vic. Good luck. Dodgers, Padres down to Diamondbacks. If you guys would like to trade, feel free. Kane with Baltimore, Mike Boston, Kane Cubs, Lively White Sox, Nutty Nate with Colorado, Ballcard Bob Detroit, Russell with Kansas City, Bobby O picking up the Dodgers. Good luck, Bobby. Nutty Nate with, what's going on here? Milwaukee. Gonza. Oh, this is Minnesota. That's why. Wait, what happened here? MIIL. Gonza Milwaukee, Anthony A. the Yankees, Vic Blind Trade Oakland, Kane Train Pittsburgh, Kane with Texas, Anthony A. Washington. We're gonna figure out what this team is in a minute here. What happened? Weird. Anthony A. down at the bottom. Vic Blind Trade Arizona, Anthony A. Cincinnati, Gonza Cleveland, Ballcard Bob with Houston, Nutty Nate the Angels, Kane Train Miami, Lively with Minnesota, Kane Train the Mets, Russell with Philadelphia, Anthony A. San Diego, Bobby O. with Seattle, Kane with the Giants, the Cardinals, Mike M. with Tampa Bay, and Nutty Nate with Toronto. Yeah, that has to be Atlanta. There we go. Make sure that's still 15. Yep. Awesome. Much better. Thank you, Gansa. If you guys would like to trade, feel free. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, and Nutty. I appreciate y'all. Right, Bobby? Is this real life? We just gotta get you the hits now, right, Bobby? How's it going, Pops? I see a couple trades being offered. Hope you have a good drive home, Pops. Hopefully you still have all of your fingers also. I mean, you gotta open One Piece packs, right? Especially if you can find some more OP13. I see some offered trades, but I don't see a whole lot of confirmed trades. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start ripping. Good luck. If you guys do want to trade, you still can trade throughout the break, but I don't see anything else here, so we're gonna start. Let's see a loaded blaster. You've opened a few of them. Yeah, I don't either. I don't know. Not really a fan of fireworks. Luis Angel Acuna, Dave Parker, Trevor Story, and Hai Song Kim. Do my best, Gonza. Oh, hello. How about a Jordan Beck auto? Going to Colorado. That is going to be Nutty Nate. There you go, Nutty. Andy Van Slyke, Bryce Terrain, and Christian Yelich. Johnny Bench. I don't know why all these cards are opposite. Chase Medra for the White Sox. Ryan Howard. And Joe Morgan for the Astros. Blake Snell. Now, I will say this. I don't know if Shohei... Gotta find you guys. I don't know if Shohei has a regular auto in this set. I know that the city variation was pulled, but he might have a regular autograph as well. Ernie Banks, Nacho Alvarez Jr. going to Atlanta on the refractor, and Alex Bregman. A Mizorowski auto would be good too, right? I would certainly take one of those, Gonzo. Dylan Dingler, Edgar Cuero, Zach Gallen, and Brett Saberhagen. Let's look at the checklist. There are some nice autos, though, even if it's not a Shohei. Let's see. Does he have regular? Unfortunately, no regular, but there's some other good names. We do have some other nice ones. Tony Oliva, Trevor Hoffman, Ricky Henderson, Matt Shaw. Guys, this fly is driving me insane. Fly is going to be the death of me. Wow. How about an orange out of a blaster? Okay. Nice. Let's hope it's an auto. We got Nick Enright, Lawrence Butler, Tom Seaver, and Francisco Lindor. I know, right, Gonza? We got an orange. Good luck. Willie Castro. Adele Amador. Jason Giambi. For the Reds. How about an Ellie? Ellie would be nice, right? This is going to go to Anthony. Rookie. Tyler Callahan. There you go, Anthony. I don't know how good Tyler Callahan is, but 6 out of 25. Sounds good, Ron. No worries. You know, we still could hit a low numbered, just like a base, non-auto version 1/1 of Shohei. There still is one of those, so we could do that too. Tom Seaver, Cal Ripken Jr., Carl Yastrzemski, and Rogers Hornsby. Marcel Ozuna, Tim Elko, Stan Musial, and Albert Pujols on the back. Nice. Going to the Cardinals. And Brian Hayes. Shane Smith, Evan Longoria, Jeremy Pena, and Adam Mazur. I don't know if any of you are paying attention, especially as All-Star Baseball Week gets closer, but have any of you seen how well Otto Lopez is doing now that he's off of Toronto and on Miami? He is crushing it. Mike Schmitz. I actually picked up a couple of his rookie autographs start of the year. So we'll see. Could be good. Tirso Ornelas for the Padres. Al Newhouser going to Detroit. And Jake Block. Jim Palmer. Denzel Clark. Wow. Okay. These are the last two blasters. What in the world? Going to the Dodgers. Dodgers, of course, going to Bobby O. $45 out of 50. And Roki Sasaki. These are some crazy blasters. There you go, Bobby. I mean, it's Sandy Koufax. I know he's amazing, but I'm going to assume that's not a one-touch just because people don't collect the old players like that anymore. Some autos. You got it, Pops. I definitely picked up some autos. Nick Kurtz. Isaac Collins. Kiwi Reese also going to the Dodgers on the Throwback World Series. And Nico Horner. Got some nice World Series throwbacks there, Bobby. Awesome. Buster Posey. Eric Wagaman. Wow. These blasters. Hunter Brown. Going to the Astros, 85 out of 99. And Jace Young. Nice one for Detroit. Gordon Gracefo, Satchel Paige, JP Crawford, and Heliot Ramos. And that was the first box. We still have plenty more to come. Obviously, we will save tier 1 for last, so good luck. Right, Bobby? Let's have some nice blasters. All right, now we want to see a Murakami auto. Good luck. We're going to have a lot of cards here, so. Going to the Dodgers. Cool picture. Mark Vientos. Some of these cards are going to have doubles and triples. We will random those as we get to them. The first gold sold for $249. The last one, $35. Yikes. JP Crawford. Nick Rackett. Lords Guriel and Michael Massey. And we got a numbered card right on the first pack. 175 out of 399. Josh Simpson. Going to Miami, that is going to be Kane Train. There you go, Kane. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, Nutty. 250 down to 35. Yikes. Noelve Marte. Nick Castellanos. Thomas Geesey. Spencer Torkelson. Jonathan Cannon. Good name for a pitcher. Garrett Cole. Noah Cameron. Josh Hader. Ryan Walker. Julio Rodriguez on the glove work. Mason Wind and Paul Gervasi. Paul Gervais, probably. But Gervasi sounds cool. Give him a French background. Yeah, same. Exactly, Bobby. Gotta do this. You have to do buy it now. Actually, the last video I posted was talking about that too. You have to do the buy it now. Ramon Laureano, George Valera, Freddie Freeman, Jung-Hoo Lee, Adele Amador, Gavin Lux, Alec Bone, Was Castani, Carson Kelly, G. Juan Bay, and Taylor Ward. Oh, and Carlos Correa. Eduardo Nunez, Dylan Dingler, Ryan O'Hearn, Dalen Lyle, Cade Smith, Henry Davis, Merrill Kelly. Right? Nick Lodolo, JT Realmuto, Adley on the throwback, nice one, and going to Baltimore, Kane Train, George Kirby, and Jose Corneal. Justin Dean, Tyler O'Neill, Andrew Monasterio, George Springer, Brandon Sprout, Winsel Perez, JP Sears, Jackson Job, Gabriel Arias, Rachel Iglesias, Sandy Alcantara, and Gustavo Campera. We're gonna zoom through the base here. It's gonna be long. I'll show you guys. I'm not gonna read them. Oh, we got another numbered card going to Miami. Liam Hicks, 106 out of 250. There you go, Kane. I mean, I guess Miami Marlins are becoming your baseball PC, huh? If they weren't already. Maybe they were. Lars Newbar. Cutter Crawford, also a great baseball name. Kirby Puckett. Brian Rocchio and Ranger Suarez. They never will be. Okay. Well, there you go. I mean, close. Ray Savage. That was a boring pack. Pretty much base on that one. Justin Steele. See if we can keep our hits coming. Actually, we don't get a lot of hits usually in the flagship version, so having a couple numbered cards already is not bad. Don Mattingly on the glove work, going to the Yankees. So is this your team then, Kane? The Tampa Bay Rays. Kane's PC. Alec Thomas. Slade Ciccone. Ryan Reynolds. Davis Schneider. And Lance McCullers Jr. Are you sure, Kane? They very well could be. Dugan Darnell, Cade Horton, Harrison Bader, Sal Stewart, Fernando Tatis. I mean, that looks like a gold card. It's just because of the team color. That's a nice looking glove work of Tatis. Nice. Nice, Kane. I love it. It's a good one. Puns are always accepted on this channel. Guardians, JJ Bleday. You guys actually look at the stats? Because I always check in on baseball stats every now and then, just to see what's happening and stuff. But the batting lineup for the White Sox is kind of crazy. It definitely took a few years, obviously, to get to this point. And this is without Murakami. But they are doing pretty well. I was kind of shocked. Like, the White Sox this year, they definitely have some batters on their team. Reggie Jackson, Hayden Tanner, and Tanner Bibby. That's not every year that you can say it. Exactly. Montgomery's killing it. Who's the other one? There's Smith? Something Smith? There's another person on their team also killing it too. Selling them short. Well, I mean, we can't make them sound too terrible. We gotta boost their spirits, you know? But they've got a couple people now. Brooks Baldwin for the White Sox. So let's see. 1, 2, 5 packs left. 5 packs left. We should either have an autograph or a mem card coming up. Nolan Arenado for the Diamondbacks on the glove work. No, we'll see. Logan Henderson. Where's the Indians? Wow. Going to the White Sox. Going to Lively. Munetaka Murakami rookie on the throwback. That's probably one to send off for grading there. Lively. Nice hit. Again, I know his market has cooled down, but once he starts going again, this card looks pretty good. Might want to send it off. I mean, not bad for a free spot, right, Cane Train? Pete Alonso, Luis Matos, Brian Van Bell, Cole Rakens, Alex Burleson, Taro. Ow. Okay. Not a bad auto, too. Carter Jensen, green on the auto. Going to Kansas City. 69 out of 99. I know, can you imagine if that was a Bobby Witt? That was a Bobby Witt. We would be having a whole different conversation. I mean, he kind of does look like Bobby. But nice card going to Russell. I don't know if you can still see this or not, Russell, but nice hit. Pablo Lopez and Robert Hassel. 3 more packs. Mark McGuire, home run leader. Wow, there's a throwback going to the Cardinals. So many cards. Hai-Song Kim. Base pack right there. Last pack of this box. Not a bad box overall. Nothing crazy, but some nice things for sure. Vladdy. And a silver pack. Let's hit an autograph or a numbered one in here. That would be cool. Good luck, all. Wow, nice Gonza. Well, would you look at that? We did indeed get a numbered hit. Good luck, all. It's not this one. But we got a green. We got something. Roki Sasaki. Jackson Merrill. Bobby Witt Jr. Oh, it would not be bad if this card was any of those last 3 players. Please be somebody good here. National League. Can we get a Paul Skeens? We sure can. How's it going, Rissia? Drive safe. Going to Pittsburgh. That is going to be a Cane Train. I'm going to put that in a 1-touch because I gotta use the green. Nice one, Cane Train. What a hit. No questions about it. 13 out of 99. All schemes. Great hit, Cane Train. That was not a bad box at all. Let's keep it going though. We continued to get warm. We started with the blasters. Those were both good. We got this one. This was good. We got to keep the hits coming. We are getting into the big one, Tier 1 baseball. Good luck. Here we go. Paul Skeens needs to get demoted. They just upside down? What's going on here? Let's find out. Bo Bichette. Going to the Mets. Two out of 25. Joe Carter going to Toronto. Nice part about that one, it is on card. Nice hit right there. Going to Nutty. There you go, Nutty. Go like this. Kansas City. Again, going to Russell. 163 out of 199, Vinny Pascantino. That is a great looking card. We definitely, there's some whiting right there, but San Francisco going to Cane Train. 76 out of 99, Matt Chapman. Right, last card, good luck. Going to the Yankees, 89 out of 99. That is going to be Anthony. Jorge Posada. Nice one. And he always had such a good auto too. The Yankees have definitely had some nice players with, as far as their signatures go, some of them just are classic signatures. Nice hit. There you go, Anthony. I know, right? One off the bounty. Let's do a quick recap. Somebody is going to get $10 store credit, actually, because we still did not hit the bounty. I got to show this one again. Murakami on the throwback rookie, a very nice one. Matt Chapman, Vinny Pasquantino. We got a Joe Carter. We got a Carter Jensen. Liam Hicks. Josh Simpson. Hunter Brown. Sandy Koufax out of 50. Tyler Callahan out of 25. Jordan Beck on the auto. Jorge Posada on the auto. And the Paul Skeens 13 out of 99. Mojo Green. That was pretty decent. We can definitely let DOS know that the theory is correct. When it hits, it hits. Congratulations. Let's get you guys put in a race, though. Put in a race, see if we do Marvel or soccer or what else we got going. Been a long time since we've done a car race, so let's do a car race. Five times, good luck. Thanks for hanging out, Big J. Always good to have you and see you in the chat. I hope you have a great rest of your day and good time relaxing. Ball card Bob, you're gonna get $10 store credit. All right, Kane? Kane, I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe it was a good box, maybe not. I myself am curious. If not too many people are interested, though, I might just have to pull it down and run it as a single box, and if you still want one, I can do it like that. gonna wake some people up though. Ooh. You awake yet? Well, what do we have? Still have 6 full spots, 4 fillers in Marvel. We have 5 full, 5 33% fillers, and 1510 in soccer. I mean, this box, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know what's in here. Maybe it is a God pack, but this box definitely feels heavy. Cannot confirm. I don't have a scale built into my hand, but this one definitely is heavier, according to my right hand. Could be wrong. Maybe it is. But do we want to run this? Are we going to get Marvel going? Of what is the plan? You all let us know. We're almost at 50 likes. If we get up to 50, we get up to 50, I will give away a 33% filler for this break here. We're super close. You know what, let's just go ahead while we're waiting. I'm gonna pull down a 10% filler. We're just gonna give one of those away right now. We'll make it easy, and we will see who gets upset. We're going to use the keyword soccer exclamation Team USA playing soccer, aka football, aka football, if you're in any other country in the world. Who's ready? Anybody doing anything special for the USA game that starts in 12 minutes? It would be super fun to run this soccer right along with it. Super Chicken, how's it going, Super Chicken? I hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you for a while. Welcome in. Nice, there you go, eggs. Yeah, so far so good. Can't complain. I keep looking at that Comic-Con eggs. I want to go to that so badly. There's gonna be so many cool things this year. The more I keep reading about it, I'm like, man, I want to go. I can't make it work, but I want to go to that so bad. Awesome. I was going there and I could make it down, I would be going as Dracula Mihawk. I would pack battle for sure. That'd be so fun. I just wish I could get there. Are you going too, Ron? Are you also going? Oh, that is super cool, eggs. Man, I wish I could go so bad. All right, we got 17 entries, 22 watching. I'll give you like 20 seconds or so just to get yourselves entered, and then we are going to go ahead and run it. Never going back, huh, Ron? I mean, I get it. I still, like, not even to visit, though? You're not even gonna visit again? How's it going, Petey? What? Eggs? That sounds awesome. That sounds so cool. All right, sounds good, Ron. Good to know. All right, let's get you guys in this race here. Oh, I don't know. how about let's do a rate. Oh, you know, we gotta do this one. Been a long time since we've done Italian brain rot. And it is about time to do it again. So we are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good luck. Winner of this one is going to get a 10% filler for soccer. That is true, though, Ron. That would be fun. Tahoe is very, very nice. Still can't get over these characters. Banana dolphin, zebra watermelon human with, I don't know, human feet, like camel fridge, elephant clock. I mean, what? The baseball bat, carrying the baseball bat. You got super buff orange. I mean, you got the coffee cup right here. MG, the game. Congratulations, MG. You got yourself a filler into soccer. So close, Tina. You got second. Down to Cane Train. Heading out sounds good, Super Chicken. Thanks for stopping by. Super, do you have any plans for the USA soccer game? That puts us down to 6 full, 2 fillers left for Marvel. We got 5 full, 4 33% fillers, and 12 10% fillers left for soccer. So we're getting close. Again, if you guys missed it earlier, I don't know if you knew this, I did not, but apparently out of these boxes you can hit God packs. God packs are purple. From what I saw, all of those cards were numbered to 13 or less, and they all had autographs. I don't know if that's how every God pack is. I'm just learning about these. Maybe you're familiar. Maybe you can provide more insight. I don't know. I just think it's cool that there is a such thing in these boxes. One of the packs was all to 8 or less. Awesome. Maybe it depends on what color was the pack, Gonza? Was it also purple? Because the purple pack, the cards were 13. There were a couple cards that were also to 8. But they were purple. Okay. I was gonna say, I wonder if there's like different God packs you could hit too. But because that one had mostly purple to 13, and then there was, I think, also cards that were red to 8, and I think a couple of them, I think there was one numbered to 3 also. But I don't know. I'm not entirely sure everything you can get out of these boxes. You know what? Let's check the checklist. Why don't we do that? Yeah, right? A one-piece God pack. I wish. I wish they would put them in more of the English products instead of just the Japanese products. Some Korean stuff has God packs also for One Piece, but Chinese, no, and English, no. Aside from PRB1. That is true. I was thinking of mangas. Yes, OP13 does have a God pack. Not of mangas though. Just it is considered a God pack. I think they ended up calling it demon packs because it's all of those leaders. But there is essentially a God pack in OP13 for English and PRB1, but those are the only 2 sets that are confirmed to have English God packs of some kind. Yeah, I'm actually looking at the checklist for this. Yeah, those cards are not even the God pack ones. They're not even on the checklist. They're not listed at all. So I don't know how many cards or what numbers are all involved in the God pack packs, but they don't even list them. They're not on the checklist. So your guess is as good as mine. All of them should be going up, Gonza. The One Piece market is going crazy. Man, I want to open this stuff. You guys sure you don't want to sell this out? Looks so good. A Messi auto, you got Bellingham, a Yamal autos. This is such a good set. And I don't even know a lot about soccer, but I know that this set is good. If I was to take a full spot, do we have anybody else who wants to take more full spots from this one? Because I would love to get it running. I love the name Bruce Bruce. Nice! A Puka auto to 50? Awesome. There you go. I know if other people jump in, I will take a full spot in this one. I'm actually very excited to run this soccer break. I get in, Kane said he would take another one. Does anybody else, is anyone on the fence about jumping in on this soccer break? It is, again, for 2 boxes. You got the heavy box. I don't know what's in that one. There's something. It's not the same weight as this one. Could it be a God Pack? I don't know. Do the God Pack cards weigh more than the others? Who knows? No worries, Ron. I appreciate you. Do you like soccer, Ron? Are you a soccer fan? Gamza picking up his full spot for this one. Thank you, Gamza. You don't even like it? Oh, well, don't. That's it, Gamza. You're a football fan, right? Hey, Ron, no worries. I know that you like Marvel a whole lot more anyways. Just save it for Marvel. It should be posted, Tina. It is pinned. Does anybody else not see the message? I can repin it if I have to. The pin is gone? Weird. Strange. Alright. Wait, this is the same thing as before. Half the people are saying yes, half are saying no. I don't know what's happening with YouTube, but it feels like there's some issues because it keeps happening where some people see things, don't see things, they hear things, don't hear things. Weird. Hey, that's not the right link. What? YouTube changed it. It's usually at the bottom now. At least on all of my stuff, it's always at the bottom. I don't know if other people have it at the top, but if you do, I don't know how to change it. Can you see it now, Tina? Nice. There you go, Liz. So they're probably going crazy right now with the USA soccer game, huh? I tried, Tina. I hope that worked or did something. We're down to 4 full, 4 33% fillers, and 12 10% fillers for soccer. Wow, that's the first duel that I've ever won against Nightbot. That's crazy. I actually won for once. First time I've ever won. So you're distributing all the points, huh, Kane? Well, thank you in that case. I'm gonna drop one full spot in Marvel also, and add 4 more fillers because those are almost gone. So that'll put us at 4 full and 6 fillers for Marvel. And then Kane, I know you were asking about OP16. I do have more of it. I can put that up on Friday. I also have Star Wars, so I don't know where Keith is, but I'm sure he'll be happy to hear that. And then I'll keep the Marvel up there, and if we don't get soccer going today, we can run soccer on Friday also. But if anyone else wants to jump in, I'll take a spot. Kane will take a spot. I know Gonza got a spot. We get one more person to jump in there, I think we will be good to run it today. Oh, I'm sorry, Ron, I took your points. Oh, I think you had a couple Adleys, King. I would take the Adleys for sure. I appreciate that. Man, Belgium's already beating USA 1-0. Come on. Let's go, USA. Let's go! 2 wins in a row versus Nightbot. Awesome. Hey, I'll take that. Guys, we got points to distribute. If you want some extra points to play with or anything like that, all you gotta do is type anything in the chat in the next minute. You have 1 minute to type something in there. And after all these points, I'm gonna redistribute them to you. So you'll all get, let's do, oh, we got 20. So we'll give you all 50 points. Got points to redistribute now. Here we go. Give you 20 seconds to type in the chat if you want some of these points, which you can eventually redeem for store credit if you get enough of them. Good luck. 10 seconds to you. All right, you all, if you typed in here, you all should have an extra 50 points added to your accounts. Absolutely. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. Has anyone seen Stetson or Travis recently? I have not seen any of the Welker family. I mean, I know Stetson, I know they just had their baby, so I know he's super busy now, but I haven't seen them recently. I'm super excited to run this one all. Can we make it happen? What do you think? How's it going, Tommy? Yeah, I mean, honestly, eggs. I mean, Ron, eggs. Eggs too. But yeah, Ron, first of all, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate it. But, and not just because I want to, but also I'm about the same just because I have so little time. I mean, I do watch Lively also, but for me, it helps that Lively goes in the mornings because that's when I'm usually available. Same with JTS because he goes in the mornings, especially on Saturdays. But after that, afternoons are so busy for me. It's tough. I will give you guys credit. All of you who are out here hanging out in pretty much everyone's streams. First of all, thank you. Secondly, I do not know how you do it. I don't have enough time to do that. I wish I could. There's so many people and so many streamers I miss, but I just don't have the time anymore. Too much to do, too much to take care of here, too much driving around. I don't know. With the kids, the dogs, it's just, life is busy. So props to all of you who tune in and stay loyal to all of the streams. It is a fantastic. I don't know how you all do it, and I just want to say thank you, and I am impressed because I can't. Yeah, I mean, most of the time I'll at least go to try to hit the like button, Riz, but I miss. So what was nice, when I first came into the community, I first started with Hitman, because I found his channel first, and I used to, when the kids were little, just like newborns and stuff, way back 6 years ago, no, 7 years ago. 7 years ago. Can you believe that? Crazy. When they were all little, I had so much time because all I had to do was hang out on the couch and take care of them, and that was easy. Now, they have all of their activities, they want all these other things, we are gone and busy, and they want to hang out with their friends and go to certain events, and it is so full. It is hard to be a parent, let me tell you. Takes so much time. I wouldn't trade it for anything, but it is not easy. All right, I I took a spot down from this one. I really do. I am excited. As I said earlier, I don't really collect soccer. I think the World Cup's awesome. I'm super excited to open these. I did take down a full spot. So there are 3 up there. If we can get it to run today, I'm going to keep that spot down. If not, we'll see if we can get it going on Friday. But I'm really excited about this one. Well, thank you, Riz. It is hard. Sometimes I feel like I'm busy all day and I don't get anything done, and that's the hard part. Like, there's just days where I'm like, I feel like I did everything, and I don't feel like I made any progress around the house or anything like that. And it's just like, how can I be this exhausted and have no proof that I did anything today? It's tough. I'm sure that you know that feeling, right, Tina? Yeah, I mean, I'm so glad to hear you say that, Bochard. And that's part of why why I do it, is just because I want them. I might not enjoy it all myself, but I want them to grow up knowing what they like, what they want to experience. Like, if they want to try all of these new things, that's great. I want them to grow up knowing who they are, not knowing who I am because I didn't have time to give them. Like, we chose to have kids, so that's my view on it, is that's like our responsibility, right? So I feel like I owe it to them to, oh, you want to go play this now? Oh, you want to go play this now? Okay, great. Let's go do that. But it is not easy. That very much, Rissia. It's hard to have dogs too. Making sure you give them time so you can get them out and take them on walks and play with them. They need the same mental stimulation that kids do. Yeah, you're impressive, Tina. Again, no matter how old, just having kids, because as I said earlier, I know last stream actually, I know that your living situation completely changed, and just props to you for managing and handling it. It's impressive. It is not an easy thing to do. Someday, Ron, it'll happen. Tina jumping in on a 10% filler. There you go, Tina. I hope we get this one for you one of these days, especially if it was a 10%. If we can hit you a 10%, that would be fantastic. We are down to 2 full spots, 4 33% fillers, 11 10% fillers on this one. Tina, who is Tragic's favorite player? I know from before you said that Tragic is a big soccer fan. Who does he like? Jamal, okay. Yeah, that's not a bad one. I mean, at least Spain won today, right? So he's probably excited. 1-0 over Portugal. I hope we hit a Yamal. I wonder, what can we hit of his? Does he have autographs in this? Let's check. H-I-J. There's Messi. There he is. Yeah, Lamine Yamal has autos out of this. Oh, he's got a few, actually. So he's got the base, he has the prized footballer autograph. Up there. He has a, wow, that would be a card. Yamal Ronaldo dual auto. That would be a card to hit, huh? How cool would that be? So he's got a few. I bet he did. That's awesome. It would be so cool if we could get you in and then you were able to pull a Yamal auto. It's super close, right, Kane? Let's see if we can get it going. Anyone else? We got 2 full spots, 4 33% and 11 10% fillers. Super close to getting this one going. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna make it happen today. I would love to. The USA game going. Especially if we get some kind of an epic comeback right now. 0-1 for Belgium. But this is gonna be a fun one, whatever we get. There's so much potential for cards out of these. Huge, huge hits. That was my best interpretation. Pretty good. I don't know. Not horrible. Not horrible, right? Not horrible. 1-1, go Team USA. Wow, 500 for a 5 of 5 card? That's crazy low, Ron. That's the thing, though. I mean, those Marvel stuff, they're great cards. They look awesome, and so many people stop to look at them, but not very many people decide to buy them either. You know what we need to do? I know it's not a hockey goal, but hey, Team USA just scored. We gotta play that. It's Tillman again. He's the reason that they got this far, too. Man, he is coming through. If there was an MVP you had to choose right now, Tillman for USA definitely is taking that one. Come on, guys. We got to run this. Let's make it happen. Does he have a card in this? Let's find out. Malik Tillman. I don't think he does he? See, this is what I don't understand with the soccer leagues. There's so many different leagues. I don't know what teams are in what sets. Oh, come on. Why they... I know, right, Nutty? Man. What can you do? That was so quick. Now, if you picked up a second 10% filler and you got both of them in, go 2 for 2 on 10% fillers, that would be insane. Well, guys, I don't want to call it quits here, but I think we stalled out. So, unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to hold these until Friday. We got close. I know, right, Gonza? I just don't see any movement here. If there's anybody, or if you have friends. We're close, but I want to run it. I don't want to call it quits, but unless we get somebody else that really wants to jump in, we got 2 full, 4 33% and 11 10% fillers. We're right there. All right, all. I see. I mean, it looks like we are down to 13. I think we're going to have to call. I appreciate y'all hanging out. If you're going to keep watching this game, go Team USA. I hope they can pull it through. And let's hope that when we do run this on Friday, we see some massive, massive cards. Good luck. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thanks for hitting that like button also. But on Friday, we'll have this one. We still have our Marvel up there. It's close to running 2. I have some more One Piece, and I will do my best to get up some Star Wars. I don't know which you like better, Ron, Marvel or Star Wars there, but each of those are pretty close. But until Friday, we will see you later.